In today's video, what I wish I knew about instructional coaching before I started with the Coach Mentors. Hello, coaches. Welcome back to another episode of Coach Better Quick Tips. My name is Kim Gaffino, and I've worked with hundreds of teachers, coaches, and leaders in schools around the world to help them create thriving and sustainable instructional coaching programs. And I'm on a mission to help you coach better. Wherever you are in your coaching journey, come learn with me in one of our courses for coaches or our private mentoring packages. Join our global Coach Better community and find all of our resources for instructional coaches on our website at coachbetter.tv. If you have a question you'd like to hear us answer or a topic you'd like us to discuss, please drop us a line on our website at coachbetter.tv/ask, join our Coach Better Facebook group, or find us on social media at Eduro Learning and send me a DM. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to catch all of our latest episodes here on YouTube. Today's episode is a highlight from one of our previous podcast episodes featuring the Coach Certificate and Mentorship Program mentors. I'm sharing this clip from this episode right now because we've been talking about the ways that instructional coaches are leaders in their schools all semester. And this specific clip highlights some of the surprises that instructional coaches may face when first moving into a coaching role. No matter how experienced you are as an educator, there are new skills to learn when you become an instructional coach. And our 4 mentors are going to tell you about those skills in this clip. If you're recognizing that you have an opportunity to grow either into a coaching role, within your current coaching role, or beyond, please make sure to check out our workshops and courses for instructional coaches. We have options for coaches at every stage of their professional journey, so there's definitely one that's just right for you right now. Find them on our website at coachbetter.tv/workshops. Okay, let's jump into the clip.
When I was first asked to go and do some training to be a coach, I remember feeling really insulted. I remember thinking to myself, I've been teaching for about 30 years. Do you think I don't know how to talk to people at this point? Why do you want to send me for some training? And on the very first day of the training, I realized how misguided I had been about what was involved, because actually it wasn't about talking, it wasn't about questioning, it wasn't about me, it was about listening to the other person. And the hardest thing that I found was listening to someone and being there for a person without formulating a reply in my head that I wanted to say while I was listening to them. And to actually pause at the end of what someone had said to me and then to formulate my reply, that took a lot of work and a lot of practice. So I think that I went into coaching thinking that I would be able to suggest some things to them that would be helpful. And what I discovered was actually the solution is always inside the person. You may ask questions, but you don't necessarily need to hear the answer. You give up ownership of it. And yeah, it's supporting someone to go on their journey rather than me having an idea of what that journey might be. That to me, I think, was the most surprising thing and the most important thing that I found out when I became a coach.
So one of the things I really noticed when I moved from being a classroom teacher into a coaching position is the idea that I had these experiences, and I assumed that I was going to share all these experiences with everyone, and help fix problems and solve problems in the classroom or in the school, and that where it was really about me supporting others and getting out of my own head and really paying attention to what was needed, not particularly what I thought should happen, which led to me realizing I needed to work on how I communicated with others, both classroom teachers, administrators, coordinators, all the different people that I would be working with. And so how I communicated my ideas, but also respecting what they were trying to achieve, and really paying close attention to that and not just about what I was bringing to the situation. Another thing that I want, so that's one thing. Then another one thing I really learned moving from a classroom teacher where I'm kind of focused on the classroom and my students in that classroom or my team, it was moving into a coaching position and really getting a much broader view of the school, a kind of a bigger lens to look through and how I was going to interact with that. And also seeing how things might take longer, the bigger long view of what the school wanted to accomplish, and as far as how I looked at things. So there was really a shift in how I went from kind of a micro focus on my classroom, my students, my parents, my team, to a bigger macro view of the school and how my part in that school and in that bigger view of what was going to happen.
I think the one thing that was really important to know, or I wish I had known before I moved into coaching, is how kind of ambiguous the role is. Even though there are plenty of systems and structures and programs and tools that we can use, what coaching looks like with one teacher in one classroom in one school might be completely different with the teacher next door in the same school on a different floor of the school. It's so personalized. It is so differentiated, and you have to be really comfortable and cultivate that sense of confidence within something that's very, very ambiguous. It's very, very human work. And when you're moving into a coaching role, you definitely want to help people, and just recognizing all of the emotions and expectations that you were experiencing as a teacher, right? Like, now we need to hold the space to help other teachers move through all of that in order to help them show up as their best selves. And it's going to look different for every single person that you partner with.
Hi, coaches. I hope you enjoyed this clip from our amazing The Coach mentors. This clip really highlights for me the complexity of an instructional coaching role. There is so much more to coaching than just being an excellent educator. Many of the skills that you need as an instructional coach are leadership skills, and there are layers upon layers of leadership skills you can learn and apply in the role. If you're not sure where you need to grow in order to be successful in your role as an educator, a coach, or a leader, we have an exciting new opportunity this spring, a strategy session with me. This is a one-off 90-minute session where we can talk through your most pressing professional challenge and create a practical plan to work it through. It's like coaching and mentoring and strategy all wrapped up in one package, unique and customized just for you. These sessions are perfect for educators, instructional coaches, or school leaders who have one specific topic they'd like to explore in depth and get the support to see how to take the next step forward. Get all the details at edurolearning.com/strategy. These strategy sessions are also perfect if you've been considering joining me for a private mentoring package. It's a shorter term commitment that we can do in just one session. And of course, if a strategy session or a mentoring package isn't right for you right now, we have courses and workshops to support you in every stage of your coaching journey too. From new and aspiring coaches moving from the classroom to a coaching role, to current coaches ready to be more intentional and strategic in their practice, to established coaches ready to lead. Get started by trying one of our free workshops where you'll be able to dig deeper into the concepts we talked about today and get a peek at our courses for coaches. You'll find them all on our CoachBetter website at coachbetter.tv/workshops. Wherever you are in your coaching journey, we can support you. If you're curious right now and you have questions, please reach out. You can leave a comment on the show notes on our website at coachbetter.tv. You can join our CoachBetter Facebook group, or you can find us on social media at Eduro Learning and send me a DM. I'd love to support you on your coaching journey. See you next time.